today, but I'm just filming the intro for my Temu haul, and I also wanted to do a little drink review. My sister just came from Korea and she got these like black sesame drink mixes, so I mixed it with my matcha, and I already tried it without the matcha and it tastes really good, like really black sesame peanutty, but let's try it with the matcha. That's fire. Almost makes it taste like hojicha, but that's so good. I want to go to Korea one day. But yeah, this is gonna be my first Temu unboxing haul, and it's actually my first time ordering from Temu. I usually got my beads at Michael's. The only thing I knew about Temu was that it was definitely going to be worse quality. But honestly, looking back at it, the items I got were pretty good. And so I did order more, and so I'll be making some more Temu hauls. I also will be making a Michael's hauls in the future. And so I can't wait to show you guys that, but enjoy the video. Temu unboxing. Let's get into it. Okay, first thing we have here is some white charms. Ooh, so many cute charms. We have some stars. We have some hearts. Some more clear stars. They're they smell like nail polish, but they're super cute and I love how they look. Little flower, butterfly. Something about all the Temu products, they always smell like chemicals. And I also got these. These ones actually came earlier in the shipment, and these also smell like a weird chemical. And I actually purchased these because they said they were glass beads, but like when you look at it and you feel it and you smell it, it's definitely plastic. But they are really cute and the colors look really nice. Yeah, they smell like plastic. They smell like rubber. But it's pretty good variety for like literally $4, and they're cute. I also got these real Akuma like mochi ball charms. They're so cute. Ooh. These are super adorable. And they're actually pretty small. Like I thought it was gonna be like maybe the size of my thumb, but it's about half the size of my thumb. So they're pretty small, maybe like 1.5 inches tall. And they're just super cute. I definitely recommend these charms. They're made out of resin, so they're pretty good quality actually. But yeah, these charms straight up smell like a nail salon. Let's compare it to my Michael's glass charms. This one is from Michael's, it's a glass, and this one is from Temu and it's plastic. And the ones from Temu have a lot more imperfections, as you can see in the middle. This is like a straight line down the middle. This one has a lot of bubbles, I think. It's bubbles. And the glass ones just have a better shine to it. I hope it's focusing. The plastic one is a little, you can just tell it's plastic. It's honestly pretty decent for the price. Yes. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I got these looping wires and These were like $8, I think. So I do want to try this out. I haven't tried like the one from Michael's before, but I'm curious if this will break after like a few uses. Right, we have some 20 gauge wire here. Let's try making a loop. I've never used this tool before, so I have no idea how it works. But let's see. I think I just put the wire, wait, like that. Definitely not. I think right, oh. Okay. Not shabby. It feels, this thing does feel kind of flimsy, but it did the job and it was pretty smooth, if you can see. Let's try another one. Okay, let's cut it. Okay. It actually works pretty decent. The loop I think is a little small, but they did have different sizes for this. I think this was the 1.5 millimeter. So I think next time I might get a bigger size, but for $8, it's pretty decent. The normal looper at Michael's is $30, so. And this has nothing to do with beads, but I got this cat punch needle set. It looks super cute. Let's see the canvas. Oh, it's adorable. I'm gonna try this out. I've never done a punch needle. Okay, this doesn't smell like plastic or weird chemicals, so that is nice. Okay, we also got these green glass sea beads. Let's see if they're actually made of glass though. These containers are always so much tinier than I think. Like, everything on Temu is so much smaller than I think it's gonna be. The photos up close just make them look big, I guess. Okay, got the tape, got rid of the tape. Let's open it up and let's give it a smell test. Okay, at a first glance, they do look like glass beads. Here is some of my real glass beads from Michael's. And you can kind of compare it. But let's feel it. Okay, they do feel like glass. Let's smell it. They don't smell like weird chemicals, so that's a good thing. These are a tiny bit smaller than my other glass beads, like, oh no. Okay, well, as you can see, that's the glass bead from Michael's. It's a bit bigger than the glass bead from Temu. This is a nice variety of colors and different shades of green, so I'm excited to try these out. And I think this was actually a pretty good buy. I think this was $4. Seems like good quality. It feels like real plastic. Oop, they're going everywhere. It doesn't, or they don't feel like plastic. They feel like glass. So definitely recommend this one. I also got just a plastic organizer, which I thought this was gonna be bigger. This definitely won't fit any charms, I don't think. I mean, look how skinny that is. That's like about the same, this is the same size as the glass bead one. So I thought it was gonna be like this size that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is pretty big and this is what I got. So maybe that's my fault that I didn't read the label or the post, but yeah, that's that. And now for the small, really small packages. Starting off with accessories. I got these like large lobster clasp, and they're actually pretty small. I don't know. Here's a plier for comparison to about the size of a plier. Here's some large scissors for comparison. Yeah, it's tiny. It's pretty. It's about like 1.5 inches tall, I think. But definitely gonna use these for some charm making. Yeah, that's that. For more accessories, I got these necklace cords, and I think they're made of plastic, but let's see. Yes. These do actually feel nice. Let's smell it. They don't have a weird, oop, bug just died. They don't have a weird chemical-y smell to it, which is nice. They actually seem pretty good quality, just feeling the rope. It's like a braided rope, and they don't feel like they're gonna fall apart, so check it out. It came with 10, and I think they're 18 inches or 16. These are pretty nice. They're pretty thin and just nice to put a necklace on. I got some eye pins, some long eye pins. These are actually not that long, but I'll show you how many beads will fit on this. These are actually kind of short. I think I wanted longer ones. I think I could probably fit like 1 bead on this. Here's like a labradorite. Yeah, I can definitely fit 1 bead on this. Okay, well, we'll see how much I use these. I might have to get some more longer ones. They're pretty thin. I think this is like maybe like 22 gauge. Let's take a look at some beads. My favorite part. So I got these metal stars, and it said on the post that these were made out of stone. Let's see if they are. Okay, let's smell it. Okay, no weird chemical scent coming. Ooh, it does feel like it's made out of stone, which is really nice. And they're just metal silver stars. And these are actually super cute. I think I'm gonna recommend these. These feel like pretty good quality. Is the metal gonna rub off? No. But I do wonder if these are gonna tarnish at all. But these are actually really nice. They're not plastic. And I'm gonna give these a good recommendation. Alright. We'll do some more stars here. We have, I think these are plastic. They are like, 2 bags. They are like leopard print charms, star charms, or star beads. And they're holographic a little. And these actually do feel pretty nice. They almost feel like glass beads that I have. I think they're made out of resin. But the hole for the string is actually pretty large. Interesting. So you're gonna want to have a large like eye pin or a smaller bead or a larger bead under it so that it doesn't just go through. Like the glass seed bead will definitely just fall through that. Oh, sorry my nails are ugly, but these are pretty cute. They kind of remind me of Lisa Frank. So I'm gonna make like a Lisa Frank inspired charm. And then these are some different colors. So these are actually pretty cute. They were a little expensive for Temu. I think it was $6. I think this is our last star. But we have some more stars here. We have some just metal star swirl charms. And these do feel like they're made out of some kind of steel or some kind of metal. Does it say? But it does feel pretty strong and decent quality. Not plastic for sure. So I think I'm gonna definitely have to recommend these. These are pretty nice. And let's see, is this gonna fit in my tiniest organizer? Let's see. This is so small. I'm definitely gonna need to buy another big one. Okay, they do fit. Probably gonna have to put it in two. Okay, cool. I got a lot of charms, guys. I think I meant to buy more beads, but I ended up buying a lot of charms. Let's open up with some scissors. These ones I'm really excited for because I plan on making oh wait, these are not the fairy ones. Okay, that's next. Ooh, but these are the swirly charms. They feel like the same material as the stars. I think it said it was like a zinc alloy, was it? Let her. Let's see if she fits in the organizer. Okay, I don't. Okay, it kind of fits. A few. Cute. Okay, now for the fairies. Now this is what I'm excited for because I plan on creating a fairy series for my charms. And I'm gonna need a lot of fairies. And this is really cute. There's just a bunch of them, same material as the last few. Yeah, these are perfect. Definitely recommend. Let's see, does it fit in the organizer? I got a lot of these, but it came with a lot, so. Fairies. All right. Next up, for some more charms, we got a mix. I thought there was gonna be a lot more, but looks like there's only like 10 in here. We have a mixed variety of bronze charms. These are pretty nice, actually. They're definitely made of metal, and they have a lot of good detail. No weird smell. This is a pretty good variety and really nice designs, actually. Pretty happy with this. This moon is super cute. Oh, that was the back. This is the front. There we go. So many cute charms. I might have to get some more in silver. These are super cute. Love it. Let's throw these in here. I honestly don't know why I got these. I think I wanted like a Vegas themed charm because I'm from Vegas, and I was like 8-ball. But it's cute. And oh yeah, my favorite number is 8, so I think that's also why I got these, because I'm like, this is not really like my brand. It's not very fairy whimsy, but I got them anyway, so I'm gonna have to use them somehow. Yeah, these are pretty good. They're made of resin or some kind of plastic. Oh, last one. Let's give it a smell test. They don't smell weird, so that's a plus. They seem like pretty decent quality. Once again, the hole is pretty big there, so be aware of that. These definitely are not fitting in my box. Like I said, this thing is tiny. It's skinny. And that's a lot of 8-balls. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of those. And last but not least, I got some Minecraft charms, which I was really excited for. Okay. Ooh. That's unfortunate. They're not double-sided. And they feel very cheap.
I guess that's what I was expecting, but they do feel super cheap. But they are so cute. Diamond. Yeah, they're really cute. They're just very cheap. Like there's no top coat on this. Like it's straight. Like I'm worried if you get water or something on it, it'll ruin the print. But I'm not gonna test that out. But I mean, it's so cute. But yeah, they're definitely very cheap. I'm not sure if this was worth it. Oh, almost forgot the golden apple. Yes. That is my Temu haul, guys. It was definitely hit or miss. These glass beads were pretty decent. These white beads were good just because they have some really nice shapes and colors and variety, but they did smell weird. They smelled like chemicals. All these metal charms were awesome. I definitely recommend those. 8-ball pretty good. Minecraft charms pretty cheap. These star beads I think were pretty nice. And these were also pretty cute. What else did I get? The looping pliers or whatever it's called. Pretty good. I think I should have got a bigger size for what I'm doing, but they worked. I feel like it's gonna break pretty soon though. But I think they all do. Necklaces, pretty good quality. Eye pins, they're decent. Nothing special. And that's all for the haul. Thank you guys for watching.